Happy Sunday, everybody. Happy fall, y'all. I've taken my shower, but I'm in my flannel pajama bottoms and a long sleeve t-shirt because it's Sunday. It's football season. I'm tired. And yes, the camera is jostling. Whoops. Sorry. The camera is jostling because I'm holding it in my hand because we're going into the craft room. And we're going to do some stuff. All right. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so this is it. I really have not been up here. You remember I was in Cape Cod for a week. I came back. I had a few days before I started working. This is the first Sunday after that. And I will tell everybody what's been going on. But I just wanted to take you on a quick tour before I sat down at the desk and showed you some stuff. Yes, it's a mess. I picked these up at my brother's bed and breakfast. They had a bunch of these. I'll be using those stickers for, I don't know, making journals or something. On the ironing board, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 projects going on. I started this. I'm pretty sure I posted a video on this little one, my little 4x6 thing in the middle of. This is a project. I'm not naming names. She knows, though, who it's for at this point. I'm not quite done with it yet, though. This is a quilt top that I was making a while ago, which I'm going to now turn into a journal. This is the Flora journal, which I think is done. A couple of trips ago when I was at Cape Cod, I picked up this book, Anne of Green Gables. Oh, I love Anne of Green Gables. At a thrift store. I think it cost me like maybe $3 to turn into a journal to give to my niece, who will probably kill me for cutting up that book, and it's also rather big. Huge Anne of Green Gables fans. Huge. And this is just stuff that I was working. Okay, here we go. Yeah. It's just, I got some books down here. I got some books when I was in Cape Cod at a thrift store. The scrap piles. Okay, here we go. Oh, I don't have a light turned on over there. This is where I sit. This is my chair. There's my garbage can. There's my craft cart. This is a metal, like it says mail on it. I got it again when I was up in Cape Cod at Michael's for $5 on clearance a while ago. I just love it because it's sturdy and it has lots of stuff in there now. Let me go over here and turn on a light. I have my sewing machine got fixed, plus I have this sewing machine. I also have a third sewing machine in the closet, which needs to be fixed. Okay, so here's the mess of the desk. Yes, this is the inspiration for the next project. But first, I'm going to see if I can plug the phone in, get it up here, and excuse, it's going to be a little bit jostly. Maybe I'll cut that part out. And I am wearing my University of Western Ontario Mustangs long sleeve t-shirt. No, I did not go to the University of Western Ontario, although I did visit the place when I was looking at schools to go for a PhD, which I wound up not doing. But anyway, okay, this is my iPad and my other phone. I use my iPad mostly. Well, I use it for lots of stuff, but what I've been doing is I've been reading a lot of books lately. Okay, so let's see what we got. Well, this box here, if you follow, I'm going to sit down. Where's my little mark? My marks are there. Okay, here we go. Get a little closer. If you follow Jessica over at Paper Terrace, she does some shopping hauls and stuff, and she had a coupon for a place called Taperology, and I think it's Paper Terrace 15. Anyway, so I bought some stuff from there just to see. These are stickers. I haven't really looked at them yet. They're obviously, well, I don't like mushrooms. I don't know why I ordered that one. It might have been a whole pack that I ordered. So that came. These are stamps. So, camellia, just, and some birds on a branch. I like that one. What do we have here? This looks like washi tape. I didn't realize it was this wide, though. Let's have a look-see. Where is it? I guess here. Wait a second. Oh, there it is. There it is. There we go. I think. I guess. And it goes this way. Okay. Oh my goodness. So this is wide. How wide is this? This looks like, what, 2 inches? 2-inch wide tape. Odd. Odd. I find it odd that I would order a 2-inch wide washi tape, quite honestly. Maybe I didn't realize it was 2 inches wide, which would not surprise me. I'm more of a visual. This looks like it's actually, it might be, let me go here. Nope, I'm gonna have to cut it. It looks like you might have to tear away the back. Let's take a look. Looks like you might have to actually peel off. You do. You peel off the backing. Okay. And let's try to put it on something white. Looks like the sky, birds. Okay. That's probably why I got it, because hello, birds and stuff. All right, I have a Deflecto 3-drawer unit right over here for the washi tapes I use the most. I have been ordering more washi tapes lately as well. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to squeeze this guy in here. Oh, and actually, that's stuff in there I have to show you. Okay, what else did I get here? These are Paris, Montmartre, departure, arrival, admit one. What is this? Oh, it's a ticket book. It's textured. Oh, I like these. I like that very much. And here's another one, I guess, a ticket book. And these are all written in a language I don't know. Maybe Japanese, I don't know. Island Express train for the beautiful island of Ireland. $, 1,5. Well, I don't know. This is what we here in the United States use as our $. I don't know if other countries use the same symbol. We don't, but that's not, I don't know. But pictures, and so that's nice. I don't know, a little bit. So what do we have here? So again, this is all from Taperology. Taper, T-A-P-E-R-O-L-O-G-Y. Fragments of Old Dreams. That is... Well, that is Van Gogh. That looks like a, who is that? Renoir, the park? I don't know. So bad. Okay, so these are, ooh, Girl with the Pearl Earring. I love Girl with the Pearl Earring. Are they stickers? They might be stickers. I don't want to take up Girl with Pearl Earring. Let me try her. They might be stickers. They feel like they might be stickers. Hold the phone. They are. They're stickers. Look at that. Stickers. See, it was a while. It took a while for this to get here. So quite honestly, I don't remember what all I ordered. Stuff that. And so these are also stickers of botanical stickers. Those are nice. Again, all these colors and styles that I did not think I would be getting into or using. What is this? I know I ordered doilies. These I thought were a little bit expensive. These doilies. I remember thinking, well, that seems like a little bit expensive. Lace paper. Because I liked them, but they weren't that many. Let's see. Nice envelope. That can certainly be used. Lace paper. See how pretty they are? Ooh, so delicate. Again, textured, more so on one side than another. So, you know, but as far as the cost of things, again, everything's relative, right? Oh. Lots of dings going on there. I wonder what that's about. Okay, so I'm going to put all this back. So that was my purchase from Taperology. Find homes for it. This I just got from, obviously, Amazon. And this is Alina Cuddle, which is Alina Crafts on, what is that? I ordered this from Amazon. I did not order it from AliExpress. There we go, AliExpress, which might have been less expensive, but it's two. I also have, I know I have another one like this from LDSR, but it's the die and the sentiment strips. Happy birthday, my fab, can't wait to see. So for card making, which I really need to start doing again, doing more of anyway. So today is Sunday, the last Sunday of September, whatever that is. I don't know off the top of my head. Mica powder. I ordered mica powder from Amazon, different colors. I also ordered some here in, oops, why is that sticking? Oh, because of you. In these metal tones. And I did that because Simon Hurley, gosh darn Simon Hurley. Simon Hurley did a video on how he uses VersaFine, not VersaFine, Versamark, the embossing. They call it embossing ink. It's glue, the glue, and he uses the mica powder and how it brings a sheen to stuff. Anyway, I really liked it, so that's why I got some of that. Also, recently I ordered on Amazon different gridded washi tapes. I have my regular gridded washi tapes right here. This is the one I just got. I also ordered these thin ones. Those are, how wide are they? 1/4 of an inch, rainbow colors. And then these gridded ones, because I like the different grids on them, if you can see that. And I will put links below. Now, see, these are all the same grid distance, the same pattern, I guess, just different colors. But these are different colors and different widths and stuff of the grids. So that's why I got those, because I liked them. And I got some other stuff, but I don't know. It's you saw my desk. That's my world right now, trying to get back into this. But when I was doing laundry the other day, let's get into the project. Sorry, I have to take a sip of my soda here. Yes, Diet Mountain Dew. Obviously this is a dryer sheet box, and I was going to throw it away because I make handmade journals, not necessarily junk journals, so I really don't hang on to the junk. But I was like, this gave me an idea of a type of book closure. Now, what I'm thinking is, first of all, I think the spine is too wide, so because this is 2 inches. I don't think, especially the size, I wouldn't want it 2 inches. I would want it 1 inch. But what we're going to do is we're going to open it up, and we're going to flatten it out so we can cut off the top and the bottom. I just thought it would be a neat way to make a book. Just there. Okay, and let's do this one. Normally I would be doing this stuff off camera, obviously. But making a journal out of a dryer sheet box. Voila. That's our story, and we're sticking to it. Now, okay, let's flatten this. Hello, let's flatten it out. I think I would actually need to cut it. I need to cut it right there. So it would be 5 inches. Okay, for this, I am going to take it over to the rotary. I'm going to cut it right here. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I cut it down, and I cut it in half. Pull this off. Okay. And it still has that flap. Now, again, this could just be a template. And this is actually going to have to be bent, I think. This is 1 inch. So if we put that there, or let's just line it up here at the 1 inch mark, right? This bend here, then this other mark is right here. Let's see if we can get there. 2 inches right here. Right there. Right there. Close enough. Close enough for government work, right? Sorry, all of you government workers. I'm teasing you. And so it would be like that, and then like that. Although it could go like this. Maybe we should just score it all different lengths. This here, I think, is going to need to be smoothed out, though. All right, so, gosh, what do we have here? There, just cut those bits off. And I'm going to lay it this way and just score it some. Should probably do this actually after I decide to whatever I'm going to use to cover it. All right, score it down. Okay. So yes, I started my new job last Wednesday with the hospice agency, and I was in the office on Wednesday. Thursday and Friday, I was working from home. You know, there's a lot of stuff that needs to get done, paperwork and training modules and stuff. Anyway, Thursday and Friday I was working from home, and I totally messed up my neck and my shoulder because I wasn't sitting properly. I see a chiropractor every week because I have I have an old back injury, and he, a couple of years ago when I first started seeing him, it was shortly after I bought the house and moved here, my back went out, which my back normally goes, at that point, was going out like maybe once, twice a year, where I just couldn't move and I had to be flat on my back for a week. And so at that point, I said, that's it. I've had it. I found a local chiropractor, and I've been seeing him every week since then. And he's never actually cracked my back. You know, my brother calls them the back cracker. He's never actually done that. Because that's not what my issues are. But anyway, so I have a back injury to my low back, but I also know back from my days in the military that I have a herniated disc in my neck, which has not bothered me for a very long time. Well, because of what I was doing on Thursday and Friday and posture and everything, the herniated disc is now really pressing against my nerves, and so I have like a pinched nerve going down my right arm. So I've been in great discomfort and pain. So I just have to be really careful and really work on my posture and stuff like that. All right, so this is, let's throw some tape. So I just used some arc glitter glue to glue that spine together. And I will use some Tyvek tape to reinforce it. And again, this is the prototype. What I actually would rather do, because of something this size, which is 4 inches by 5 inches, 4 by 5 inches, is to have a soft spine. Also, my idea, and this is just, we're going to use this as the closure, but I was thinking of having it more of a, but this is fine. So it's 4 by 5. So that means, so this is 5 by 8. So one sheet of paper will give us, one sheet of 8.5 by 11 will give us 2 pages. Cut it in half, and that'll give us 2. Okay, so we reinforce the spine with the Tyvek tape. Very strong tape, which is not gonna come undone. Not those scissors, thank you. There we go. Okay, there's my Tyvek tape. Now, what I can do to soften it up is actually cover it with some like thin cotton batting and then use fabric and all. But I should do this first. I'm going to do a magnetic closure here. So I need to put the base down and then the magnet. I wonder if I put it all the way. Remember my, oh, I have some washi tape over here. Okay, so we're going to do a magnetic closure. I could always do a Velcro closure, just do a strip of Velcro, but this, I don't know, because this is supposed to be bendy. Like if the book is like here, if it's stuck to here, I don't know. I think just going to put a magnet here, because if it's going to be like this, I don't know if actually that's enough to grab. You have to make sure that that magnet is all the way to that edge. All right, hold on. So these are those metal roofing tins. And I place it there, and that way I'm using my heavier magnet. The thinner ones I need the heavier grab here. So, okay, now I have to figure out, before I put this down, what I'm going to cover this with. I don't know. What am I going to cover it with? All right, well, I'll be back. Okay, I found this scrap. I was doing different things, thinking of different things, but then I realized that You know, my love, purple. I haven't done anything in my purples in a while. I've been working on those more natural things. So I found this scrap. So I cut it down, did my heat and bond, or I use heat and bond, Wonder Under. Put that down on it, right? Okay, I will glue this down, and then I'm going to do something to cover that, or maybe just leave it the way it is, because I like the silver nickel look to it. Okay, I need to cover the inside of it and start going from there. Cut that off. All right, and I'll be back. I just had a thought. I'm going to cover the inside of it with the same fabric. Now, in order to do that, how am I going to adhere it down? I could use the same heat and bond. I need to cut it down though here. I need to press this out too. Okay, so if I cut it here, let's see what we got. Thinking, let me try this. Oh, good fabric. Yeah, it's older fabric. Good fabric. So we have that there. We need to press it out. Ooh, look at that. Alrighty. You guys get back there, please. All right, let me go press this out. Okay. I pressed it out, and I had scraps of the heat and bond. So I'm going to trace it out and cut on the inside of the line. Like so. Probably be holding it the other way so that I can actually see that line I drew on this side of the scissors. Okay. Do I need to trim it down anymore? I think I do. I think I do need to trim it down just a little more. Trim that off. This way, what I'm thinking is, because it's all the same fabric, it's not going to be seen, although right here it's going to be seen. Does this has stuff on it? So, but I could just put these here. It's the wrong angle. There. If I put those there, again with the magnets. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move those magnets out of my way. Iron this down here. Actually, I don't need such a big piece. Where's the... And I'm keeping you along for this ride. All right, the glue bit does not go all the way to the edge, so I'm cutting it in to make sure that all over the all over has some of the heat and bond on it. Okay, and I'm going to plop that down there and plop this one here. Okay, I'll iron those there. And then this will go on top. And, sorry, went off camera there. This will go on top. It needs to be trimmed down just a little bit on one edge here because, all right, let me just trim it down just a little bit. The landscapers are outside on a Sunday. Interesting. Guess they need to get it all in while they can. There. Okay, and because it's all the same fabric, we're really not going to be able to see it. Take all these little bits, because I have these bigger bits that I will be able to use. Try to get the paper off of this piece. There. Okay. Alrighty. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, and it looks like I need to do more purple paper. I'm going to use this baker's twine to sew in the signatures. Of course, here we go. So, whoops, wrong way. There we go. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this down with some Fabrifix. I'm not going to go all the way to the edges with it because it's going to glomp out, you know, squirt out a little bit when I put it down. All right. And this is going right there to the very, very edge. I also like the way it looks like a door, right? I do. I like it. I like it. So there's that. Now let us, oh gosh, I hope this one is going to be right there. Right there. Okay. And although this has some sticky to it, I'm going to put some Fabrifix down on this as well. What I have here is I got this off of an Etsy shop, Make It by Marco, or Make It with Marco, or something Marco, M-A-R-K-O. I've ordered a few things from there. Just in an effort to organize a little better. Came very quickly. Again, I'll try to remember to put the links in. But with the Fabrifix bottle, I want it stored upside down. So that's why I have that, right? And they have it in all different colors. So I got that. I also got, they make different, this is what I was originally looking for, something to hold the different blending brushes because I was trying to reorganize my desktop here. And I had ordered these. This is something else I recently got from Amazon with the different colors. So I have that over here, and I wanted to keep them separate so that they're not going to be cross-contaminating. Otherwise, I could just keep them in the glass on my desktop, right? So, all right, so we have that. We have that. Now, I'm just making sure. So this measures 4 inches. So 8 inches, we might want to do 7.5. 6, 7, 7.5, which would cut it in, just bring it in 1/4 of an inch. So let's do 7.5. let's make ourselves a note. Let's make ourselves a note. Here. Let's do 7.5 by 5 inches. 5 inches. 5 inches by 5. Okay, they seem to be solid. There. Looks like a little diary, right? Like a girl's diary. I like it. Okay. So, anyway, so yeah, so today is Sunday. Yesterday, Saturday, was a very busy day because I was supposed to meet with a woman at 10 o'clock, but she had just had her flu shot, so she was feeling not well. I guess she was having a reaction to it. I will just cut all these pages down. I need to do more purple paper. So we did 7.5 by 5, and this is 8.5 by 11. Okay, so and then I had my chiropractor appointment at 11:30. Then I had to go get the oil changed at 12:30, and then it was Saturday and it's football season, so my grandson's football game was last night at 7 o'clock. And when I was there last week, every weekend, every time I go, I bring something, right? I make something. Last week they wanted me to make bread, so I bought bread. And then when I was there, whoops, that did not, darn it. Last weekend, my daughter requested that I make quiche. And I do, the quiche I make is, well, I make all different kinds of quiches, but I'm not a fan of ham. So the traditional quiche Lorraine, which is ham, I don't do that. I use bacon. I have an old French cookbook. And so I use bacon and onions and stuff. So let's just leave that there for now. So I made a quiche. Actually, I made 2 of them. I'm gonna quit that. 2 quiches. So by the time I came home from getting the oil changed, I had to stop at the store to get a couple things to make the quiche. You know, it was just a very hectic day yesterday. So today is a day for me to relax, to try to help my arm get better a little bit more, and to get up here and do some crafting because I haven't been up here in a while. All right, I'm going to go trim this down to 7.5 by 5. I will be back. And because my daughter lives out near Hershey, it's an hour to an hour and a half away each way. So yeah, hectic day. I didn't get home till after 10 last night. Okay, so here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 pages each. Okay, I need to make more paper. Well, I do, but I don't think I need to make more paper for this. I need to now go and pull out some papers. I think I want, well, let me think. I could have lots of fun with this. Oh, isn't that pretty? That's the line in my very old sheet pan. And I even bought a new sheet pan. I do everything in that sheet pan. I dye paper in it. I make crumb cake. That sheet pan, baby. I bought it years ago. It's a Wilton. And I even bought a new one. Oh, bacon in it. I make bacon in it in the oven. I bought a new one because that one was old and really, really ratty. And I never used the new one. When my daughter moved out, I gave it to her. I said, here, you're going to need this. You're gonna need this. So yeah, and so last week when I went, I had stopped off at Bed Bath & Beyond and actually bought them a enamel cast iron Dutch oven because everybody needs an enamel cast iron Dutch oven 6-quart because you need it to make bread, you need it to make stews, you need it to make all kinds of things. All right, I've pulled out a couple of 3 different 12 by 12 heavier cardstock, all Recollections. The hot buys you get at Michael's, buy one, get two free or something like that. Oh, this one isn't even open yet. Let me open this one. I bought, because this one, I was over there thinking, which one is my absolute favorite, right? This one is certainly, because I bought, after I bought it the first time, I actually went back and got a couple more because, yeah, it is really, 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 really. And, you know, some of these things, as I have learned, if you really like it and think you're really going to use it, make sure you get more than one because they might not be there the next time. Who knows if they're going to keep on doing this pad or not. Especially now, everything is all fall. And although I do love the fall stuff, you know, it's because I love fall. But I don't decorate or anything for fall like that. Okay, so I just, oh, I love that. All right. I like that one, but no, I don't want that. Yeah, the orange. Use that in my orange necktie journal, I'm pretty sure. Oh, look at this one. See? Ta-da! Okay, that's pretty. We're doing purple, people. That's another one of my favorites. That's pretty, too. Although, considering it's, oh, that's too much in the center, I'm going to have to, like, this is fine because the way I'll be cutting it. But, and I'm just pulling out the ones I love, love, love. Oh, gosh, I do love this pad. I do love this pad. I do love this pad. Okay. Put that down. Again, I also love this one. This is alcohol ink. Look at that. It's very similar to this one, except it's, this is alcohol inks. I can tell by looking at it, this was done with alcohol inks. And something I can certainly do myself, but as I have this is 6 by 6. Cut it down and pull that out. I can use this for something. Those squares. I don't think I'm going to use anything else from this pad though. Those are pretty. Yeah, I love alcohol inks. That is so pretty, but it's very, all right, that's it. I'm only going to pull out that one. I like Bloomfetti too. Let me just see. It's pretty, but I also have the washi tape set, the Bloomfetti washi tape set, which is this one, I think. This one right here. This here, these right here, I do have this paper pad as well. It's a double-sided paper pad. It's really very pretty. Okay, I don't think I'm going to use anything from this paper pad. Nope, 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 nope. Here are, how big are these? 4.5. Maybe I could. This is 4.5. That's pretty. It would get folded like this. Be a little bit short. And I would have to cut that off. No, that's not going to work. Okay, well, I could cut it off here if I want to get that in the book, but I don't want to get that in the book. All right, there. This is just 65-pound cardstock that I use in card making. I get it either at Michael's or Joann's. I don't know where I got it from. Michael's or Joann's, one of the two. But a bit heavier weight. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I usually alternate when I'm putting things together. Oh, let's stick that one at the end. Not too fond of that. 2, 3. Could actually make this one the cover. It's pretty. Don't necessarily want to hide that, do we? Okay. Maybe that's enough, right? It'll get built up a little bit. I don't know. I think I do need something else in here. Forgot about that. How big is that? 7 inches by 8. I'm only going to get one piece out of that. I could print it off again. This is fabric that I had. I don't know if I still have it. Okay, this is a napkin on a file folder. And this is, all right, here we go. Okay, here's another. This one. And I think this will probably do it. Now this, and I'm going to cover this up with, cover that up with anything. I'm thinking I'll put a envelope on here or something, right? Okay, so let's do that, and let's do that. And I think, oops, okay, that one's a little bit short, but there we go. Okay. Okay, I have my wax seal kit here, and from prior experience, this is freezer paper. I'm just putting it on some freezer paper because the tea light has also a tendency to melt and leave the actual environs of the little metal tea light thing. Okay, so I only have one wax seal though. I'm picking out others that I want. This is the Tree of Life. And I was actually thinking having it on each one of these. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking, as opposed to, yeah. That's what I was thinking. So that's what I'm gonna do. Now I have, this is the kit that I have, and I have all these different colors. So I think I've used 2 of these, 1 of this, and 1 of that, and we'll see how that goes. It is a pretty big wax seal. It might be too much. If I had a littler one, I could probably use something else. I just need to set the, as that's melting. I've also learned when I was testing it out that 3 or 4 of these little pellets is really the right amount. But I'm trying to think of something as opposed to, I mean, I could do 1 of these, okay? Let's see. And I'm using the freezer paper because of this, right? Now let me put another one of those in there. Now see how big that is? That 4 of those might be too big. So I need something smaller. I'm trying to think of just something smaller. Something small that I have that I could use to make a little bit of an impression. I could also tie charms to them. I could do that. All right, that one is on that one. So let's do this one here. Now, and also, let me, oh, that one's a little bit crooked, so let me make sure I do it the correct way this time. You can see in the center there where that one is melting. And pour it here. Really just there. And again, I forgot to look at which direction the seal was going. Come on. Press it down, lift it up. And the wax does dry quickly. Let's see if this is going to work. No, not working. Not really. There. Okay, so what I should have done was I should have had a piece of paper on the other side to seal it onto. All right, well that's this for today. My little that tree of life is okay. This tree of life is a bit crooked upside down, but that's okay. Just having a play around with a fabric softener sheet box to make a cute little diary. Well, I have no idea how long this video will be once I do a lot of editing with it. But as you can see, I've taken you along for the ride as my imagination was going. Now, what I would say about the wax seals is that if I had done it directly onto my mat here, I would have been able to just plop it right off, peel it right off because of the type of mat that this is. And like if you did it on a silicone mat, I'm pretty sure you'd be able to also just peel it straight off of a silicone mat as well. So, and maybe we can test that theory out. This was on freezer paper. So if I could have just as easily have put it on, you know, a piece of paper like this, but then it would have also have been, to use it as a dangle might not be the best idea. I don't know. Have to think about that for a little bit. But anyway, so we're gonna have some fun with this. For some reason I see like a different color line right here. And it could be the box itself bleeding through a little bit. I don't know. Just the colors that were, whatever colors are on that box. And this will come off with the iron. I think the heat takes it off. I forget. Remove by friction, it says. So, well, I might have sealed it when, no, I don't know. I'll get it off there. If not, again, like I said, it doesn't really matter to me. Because this will be my own. I might make something like this to put up in the Etsy shop after we mess around with this. Learn as we go, right? Leave me alone, Mommy. I'd rather do it myself. All right. Well, this is Karynjean from Ex Libris Crafts. I hope you had some fun. I hope I didn't bore you too much with all my catching up and things that have been going on. Tomorrow is Monday, so once again, it is back to work for me. And once I settle into a routine, I hopefully will be able to get back into posting more regularly. At this point, I know that I will be able to come on again next Sunday and do some more. Hopefully I'll be able to do this more than once a week, though, that's for sure. Okay, well, I hope your imagination takes you to marvelous places. That's all for now. Thanks for stopping by.